Hello again. So you're working on your theorist. Maybe there's a bit more to that than you actually thought, more than just doing the Google Doc, and there is. So you need to keep on with that, but you also need to start on your report. Where do you start? May I draw your attention, please, to the student guide, page 46, in fact. On page 46 of the student guide, you see this. And this is your report format. This is how you set out your report. In your introduction, some of you said this in the outline, this report will consist of 11 sections and whatever. No, it doesn't. It consists of these sections. This is what your report consists of, okay? And this is the order in which you present it. Now, if we have a look at it, can we see some interesting things? Well, numbered items, 1, 2, and 3. So some items are numbered and some are not. So you can see the 3 items that are numbered. If you look in your student guide, that is also written in a report format, and you can see how the sections in the student guide are numbered, okay? So you just have to do this in your report. You have to number some of the sections, and these are the sections that you number. Don't go mad. It's just 1, 2, and 3. You don't need to do 1.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.3, 0.2. Just 1, 2, and 3. That's enough. And what else can we see? Introduction. You haven't written your introduction yet. You might think you have, but you haven't. You have written a practice introduction, or some of you have written a couple of practice introductions, and that's good. It's getting you used to the style and the format of a report introduction. But your introduction has to match your report. You haven't actually written your report yet, so you can't have written your introduction. Findings and discussion. Get started on findings and discussion. This is the important thing. This is your SWOT grid, your findings, and your discussion of your findings. Now, I know that you've submitted some questions about your SWOT grid for admin staff to answer, and they will, but don't wait for the answers before you start your report. If the answers come back with some interesting information for you, you can adjust your report a little bit to include this new information. Get started now writing your findings and discussion. You can't write your recommendation because you haven't done the research, you haven't written the report, you don't know what you're going to recommend in the same way as you don't know how you're going to introduce it, okay? So the important thing here is findings and discussion. Get going with it, start writing. If you have any questions about the format, you can write them in the comments here and I will answer them. Okay, good luck with your work on the theorists and with your work on your report. You're going to be busy, but it is going to be interesting and rewarding. Any problems, just drop us an email or a question in the comments. Okay.